man, here we go.
We
got the new. Wait. We got the new king of YouTube. The new king of YouTube. Oschino Vasquez, man. How you doing?
I want to say this, right? Like, instead of me taking the route of being having a crazy ego, I'm just so thankful. Real shit though, like, I mean, because at my age, you know, sometimes a lot of times it's over, it's done. You're done. But then you can get some money or whatever else, but you don't be getting money for being popular. You know what I'm saying? Especially when doing something that's just being yourself. I don't have to act like a character. I just act how the same act on here, that's how I used to act all day. You know what I'm saying? So I was on Vlad, we was talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, we was talking about you. Vlad like you a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can tell when he talk about you, talk about his product and stuff that you're doing. And you said you made Charleston white.
I ain't on her, you just bullshit. Nigga, I'm trying to really, really understand this shit and become an internet genius. So, yeah, I need y'all to keep doing what y'all doing.
This is a different Charleston we're getting today.
It's real different. Because nigga, y'all hadn't made it to where I made it. I done made it past y'all. I'm bigger than Say Cheese TV, Vlad TV, The Breakfast Club, you name it. Academics, I'm bigger than all of that. Alone, I'm the most recognizable face and brand than y'all.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You serious?
Because who is Vlad TV? Won't nobody know. Charleston White, everybody knows. So this is what's different. I know I'm bigger because they told me. Y'all stuck on hip hop and rappers. I don't even talk to rappers. Y'all do. I can go to any city and put anybody on. I'm connected to any and everybody in the industry. I'm probably 2 phone calls away from the president.
Oh, she a jigga bop. Tonight I'm trying to jig and bop. Jig and bop, you know it's up, I'm really on my top. I'm on my top, say DJ, running from the top. Turn it up a notch, yeah.
What it is, what it do, what it be like. Welcome back to What the Hell It News/TV, where everything we react to, you gonna be like, what the hell it, man? And in this clip, you gonna be like, what the hell it, man? Now, as y'all heard, Say Cheese throwing slangs to Charleston White, and he say, hey, we got a new king of YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Now, y'all know Charleston White feel that way, you know. Now, this clip, man, is interesting because Oschino, he gonna go in on Charleston White once again. Now, I think from that first interview with him and Say Cheese, and he got on Charleston White, I feel like that would make Charleston White feel some type of way towards Say Cheese, and that would make him go on a rant and say, you know, he done with Say Cheese and everything else, you know. But my thing is, you know, the same way he invite Charleston White on the platform and Charleston White talk about people, hey, what's in the different when someone else come on there and talking about Charleston White? And that's what Charleston White didn't like. Man, it's crazy. But in this interview, he gonna reveal that he feel like Say Cheese, the one who really gave Charleston White a platform to him, for him to blow up. You feel what I'm saying? And he kind of right, man. But this gonna be a good one, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, we're gonna come back and chop it up. Let's get it.
He said, yo, he made him. He said, everybody know that you made him, though. You on the interview I saw, you was being very humble. Yeah. I know you're a calm boy, you smart, but I know in the inside of your brain, you were saying a lot of stuff. Because you could hear it coming out a little bit, but you was pulling yourself back.
Yeah.
Like, what? When he said you want to see him fail, he been around you more than me, I'm sure. He know you. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, bro, you just do anything. Then you bigging up Joe. Now, mind you, I watch Joe Rogan. That's the most podcast I watch the most. Joe Rogan, right? But Joe Rogan ain't gonna have you on there. Joe Rogan ain't with all that. I mean, Joe Rogan do a lot of like science, a lot of science. You naming the boy Adam Ross. I don't know Adam Ross, but he naming all people that's white, right? I'm too smart to be racist or anything like that, but I'm not gonna put down somebody that put me on as black that's young. But bro, you could be doing anything. You could be out here robbing somebody, bro. You put this man on the map that get money, and he said that, so that show you his character.
I want to say this too. Everybody called me when I dropped that interview, and they were like, "Man, you should have stopped the interview. You shouldn't have put it out." But I'm like, for one, I'ma always be a student of the game. Like I'ma always be a student of the game. Like right, wrong. He said a lot of stuff that was right too. And he's older than me, so I still had to show him his respect. That's how I was raised. But what hurt me was that the shit that he's doing, the Instagram. I'm the one that told him, yo, start an Instagram. Charleston White has had over 10 Instagram accounts, and he keeps getting them taken down. And I'm the one telling him to clean up his image. I hate to take credit for a lot of stuff, but I believed in him before anybody. You feel me? So that was what hurt me. It's like, why are you acting like Aiden Ross is the one who? Aiden Ross is clean. He's going off what we got going.
Let me say, I got Charleston White figured out. What he do is this. He say whatever to try to big up somebody else to put you down, but he gonna put Aiden Ross down next. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. Let me tell you what make him a cold coward though. Say Cheese want to put me down. Sean Cotton, my friend. That's not separated. Nigga, it ain't separated. If Phil Knight don't like you, Nike don't like you. Nigga, it ain't no separation. You just trying to say it in a way so you can still have a look at without being super disrespectful, but you a cornball ass nigga. What it really is I'm cooking this fucking toast. See what he thought was this what he thought. He thought this. He thought he was gonna say some diabolical stuff about my son. Let me tell you what he said in the interview. He said, you said something about you saying talking about people's sons. I didn't say nothing about his son. You asked me a question. Then later on in the interview, he said, man, I ain't got nobody that died in my family. So they can't hurt me. I can hurt them. I hurt everybody they got. You can't hurt nobody. I'm so much of a rebel, right? Just because if a nigga like that want me to be hurt, I won't be hurt. Just know that the biggest, whatever he want me to do, I'm gonna do the opposite because you're not worth nothing for me. When I look at Charleston, I'm not gonna lie, without internet, nothing. I look at him as like a smoker. Even if he don't smoke crack, he look to me like a little smoker. Like a nigga that's a smoker. He look like one of the smokers, right? Yeah, when they got their rehab. You know, every time smokers go to rehab, they get chains, buy chains and shit. Like, it's like a smoker that went to the rehab, bought a couple chains and shit, right? And start thinking they better than you. And then they tell you need to stop doing drugs. He like one of them type of niggas. I said, man, if Charleston White was in the ring or anything we fighting, I'll make sure I punch him in his eye with the fake eye in it. Make sure when they land on the ground, I'm gonna kick it into the woods. You gotta go find that motherfucker. That's it. He make you mad like that. Then when he's talking to you, right? Yeah. He gonna say Oschino that fast talking motherfucker. I stutter. You stutter more than me. Yeah. We on the top floor. He show you 59,000 years old. You gonna show your Louis Vuitton, your glittery Louis Vuitton sneakers to a nigga that's 20 something. Like he gonna be impressed by that shit. I'm looking at like, Bo, you look like a bozo, bro. I don't know if you seen the video I sent you the other day. I'm in the store. I was at Levi's. I'm a Levi nigga, right? Because I'm old. So I understand I'm old, right? I go to Levi's and shit like that, right? They had a pair of glittery pants in there. I said that, but they wasn't glittery enough. You know, Charles White was glittery everywhere. Then he was glittery again. He was glittery again. His next interview, this nigga out glittering me. So he said, nigga, I can't outshine you, but I can out glitter you, you nut ass nigga. He out glittered me. I was glitter for this nigga.
I was thrown for a loop because, for one, let me say this. A lot of this didn't start until you said what you said on Say Cheese. And I look at it like this. Charleston talks about everybody on Say Cheese. So it's like, people can respond if they want to.
He said a lot of stuff about me on Say Cheese.
Yeah.
About my son, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And I wasn't I wasn't purposely trying to set up a play, but I'm like, oh, okay, it's a back and forth. People want to see them sit down.
But you say he try to act like he put it together. He's so much of a fraud, right? Yeah, I'm like, this boy's a. But see, the thing, I don't like mix. You gotta understand, I was in the penitentiary too for years, right? I know how the penitentiary work. He got a penitentiary mind frame with them slimy always in the penitentiary that just try to maneuver and finesse people. But some people you can't finesse because they smarter than you. That's why he look like he don't know what to do with me. Yeah, he can't talk to Joe. She can't talk. All that thing you ever did. But you know what's crazy? I saw his courtroom throne when he was a kid in Arlington, Texas. I was down there. I was in Arlington, Texas when he was in Arlington, Texas.
Crazy.
And that's crazy.
Crazy. That's crazy.
His case was in 91. I left Arlington, Texas in '90. So before he went to jail, I was down the door. But the only thing, when I was in Arlington, Texas, I had a different life. I had a dad. My dad died in '90. That's why I had to leave. But I'd have been from Arlington. I'd have been from Arlington, Texas. I mean, that's where I would have been at. I mean, that's where I wasn't gonna leave there. I loved it down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I was done, I would have beat Charleston not when he was younger. So he wouldn't have been playing. He would have been not playing with me. You know what I'm saying?
And like I say, the only thing that really hurt me is like you acting like Aiden doing something we didn't do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't go further. This is the thing though.
Like,
I'm not racist. Like I'm integrated because I'm too smart to be racist. I got some white friends I love to death. I got white brothers I love to death, right? But I'm not gonna big up somebody white in the public and put that at the same time put down somebody black that did so much for me because it make you look crazy. You know, to make it like you hate yourself. Mind you, I don't know Aiden Ross. I like Joe Rogan. That's my top podcast that I watch. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, he had Elon Musk on there. It's like, I mean, he talk about science. I'm really a science boy, like on some real shit on the low. But he's saying it like about them and then putting you down in the same breath. He diabolical. You know, he act like a bitch, right? I'm gonna tell you what white act like. He act like a bitch. You got she all right. She kind of bad, but you got a job somewhere. But you get by a Louis Vuitton pocketbook. You get a little older Range Rover from like maybe 4 years old, right? You looking out for her. She loving you and all that. This should be nigga in the NBA, right? Then he get this bitch a mansion, Birkin bag. Oschino, I don't need you no more, nigga. I ain't really want that shit. You got me anyway. I like this. That's him. He's an opportunist bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's an opportunist, and you can tell when he don't understand. The more you talk, the more you can see into his psyche. Like he would say, "Yo, your thumbnail. Fuck. Yeah, fine. You said Charleston White goes on, bro. This is the thing. No matter what I got with Gilly going on, right? Talk about his son that passed away like the boy did. That's what made me not like Charleston White. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think, and this is just going off what he's saying. I think he thinks that I called you and I put this battery in your back to go at Charleston. That's not true.
You never said nothing about that.
When he said that shit about Gilly, you on your own stuck up for Gilly and his son.
Yeah.
In our last interview, you said that you weren't going to forgive Charleston White.
Yeah.
So I'm not putting this battery in your back. This is really how you feel.
And anybody that know me, nobody can't put a battery in my back. We
don't sit on the phone and come up for plots of what to talk about Charleston White on Say Cheese. Like, we talk about a whole lot of other shit, bro.
But that's the thing. We gotta understand. I know Gilly baby mom too. That's like my cousin, sister, homie. Like we talk a lot on the phone all the time. No relationship type stuff. Not like that. It's like she's my homie. Like I mean. So, I went to Gilly's son funeral, went to the balloon release, whatever. I mean, I made her a jacket, whatever. So, like, he's talking about it, it felt like I wasn't super close to his son, but, you know, I lost my son right before he lost his son. Mind you, me and my baby mom, we're not together, like she married, but we went to the funeral together because we understand what they're about to go through. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw him talking on the John about it, like, it was going on and on and on and on about it, right? I started getting mad as shit, bro. Like, I started thinking like he's talking about my son. So I said something. I don't know where I said it at, but did I see say something about my son, whatever. Then he go to your Johnson. I ain't saying nothing about nobody's son. He's just like a little coward. But what he gonna end up doing is put his foot in his mouth, and everybody's gonna stop fucking with him. He don't understand. He don't got no skills. I can go paint for a living. I can go do music for a living. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a skill to do anything. Because you know the shit he was trying to do, whatever. Bro, when he was at that college and walked out on them college kids, that's a buffoon. You gotta understand, when you're a little ugly nigga all your life, right? You finally get some attention. You don't know how to take it. Oh, bro, that nigga never been handsome before. He never had no fucking girls like him from before. You know what I'm saying? So he just acting a donkey ass. It's almost like he got an attitude. I want to get y'all back. I told y'all I was gonna bust a move out, but he would have never bust a move out with you. And we bite the hand that feeds you. God say, "All right, I'm gonna humble you." See, I've been humble before. It's nothing like being known and don't got no money. That shit is like diabolical. I think he's gonna really experience that.
Gang, we back, and that was that boy Oschino, man. And hey, I gotta agree with some of the things he was saying, man. Like, it do make sense. I do feel like Say Cheese did play a part in Charleston White's success, at least, you feel me, to get more exposure. Say Cheese is a big platform. At the time, Charleston White might have had an audience, but he didn't have a mainstream large audience, till he touched Say Cheese and they started putting up numbers. I do feel like Charleston White is a little selfish, if not very selfish in this situation. It's like he taking all the credit and giving nobody else none. You feel me? And a lot of people can say, well, he's just doing it and using it for more clout, more exposure, things like that. But as we seen over the years, Charleston White has burnt a lot of bridges, man. And it's like continue to happen. And so at this point, we really don't know the future of Charleston White. Could it be comedy, what he doing, or taking it higher with the streaming, like he say? But man, hey, I just want to touch on this. Y'all let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about this situation. Do y'all think Charleston White shooting himself, or is the things he doing continue helping him? Is it helping him? Hey, what y'all think what Ocho had to say, what he thought about it? Do y'all agree with him or not? Man, look, to the next one, I'm out.